Welcome back to another episode of the Pandemic Program. I'm Maggie Hale, bringing you all you need to know from at least 6 feet away. In the past week, we've seen many businesses close down in hopes to keep their staff and customers safe. Malls such as Stonebriar, the Galleria, and North Park have closed indefinitely. However, one staff member of North Park Mall has continued his craft at home. Brad Hansen, or better known as the Piano Man, took to Facebook this past weekend to perform a 4-hour concert. Hansen said he thought we could all use a break to just enjoy some music. During the concert, Hansen took requests and brought cheer to all. While many are staying home to prevent the spread, 18-year-old Lorraine Maradiaga is willfully spreading it. Sunday evening, a video surfaced on social media of an 18-year-old allegedly claiming to have tested positive for COVID-19 and making her way to Walmart with intentions of spreading the virus. She stated, "If I'm going down, all of you are going down too." Carrollton Police Department will be charging Maradiaga with a terroristic threat and are still in search of finding the suspect. Schools around the Metroplex have closed and moved to e-learning. While online learning has made our situation safer, everyone misses the time we once had to socialize. Local DJ Nate Nelson, who is usually getting ready for prom around this time, decided to start daily dance parties for students, teachers, and parents to be able to take time to have fun and dance their problems away. During this time, we all need a good laugh, and Last Minute Productions is here with another comedy skit.
During this time, we here at LMP wanted to give you some nice helpful tips on how to stay in shape and start working out here in your very own home. So first things first, that's right, just like that, gotta have the headband on. That's a must if you're gonna work out with anything at any time. Now, first thing that's super important that you have to remember before getting to any workout is the warm-up. And so, I want to teach you some helpful tricks to help you get warmed up. So, you know, whenever you're pushing, you're on your last set, you're in your last rep, heavy weights, and you start grunting to get that extra power. So that's a must. You have to warm up your vocal cords in order to get those last couple reps in. So you can. I will demonstrate. You can try it with me at home. Ready? Just like that. Just a couple little grunts here and there, and to get you warmed up. And of course, like any workout, you're grabbing dumbbells or you're doing push-ups or whatever you do in the bar. So you have to have a grip and you gotta warm up your fingers. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna stretch each finger individually, up, then down. And just keep going down the line, just like that. One of the most important things is the break in between sets. And so you're gonna have to be ready with your proper resting poses. My personal favorite, the old hands on the head. You just gotta let the airflow breathe, keep your hands on your head, and it'll perfectly help you breathe more and obtain that oxygen that your body. Thank you for joining me in how to get warmed up properly, warmed up for all your at-home workouts. Thank you.
In my section, we're gonna focus on legs. So the first workout we're gonna do is a goblet squat. Now what you're gonna wanna find is something that weighs around 20 to 30 pounds. For me, I chose my dog. Okay, once you find your weight, you want to take it and put it in the center of your body and then just squat. You want really good form on this one, okay? Now we're going to do around 10 sets of 50 reps. Okay, I'll get back to you when I'm done. That was easy. Okay, for our next workout, I was thinking, what's an object that everyone has around their home? It's a chair. So put it above your head, and then you're just gonna lunge. In this workout, we're gonna do 3 sets of 1 rep. And just like that, you're done. Now, hopefully this workout gives you a good leg pump, and make sure you check out the other LMP members' workouts. Thank you.
As many of you guys are in quarantine, I know it's hard to get that good workout in, but let me tell you, from my experience, you don't need weights. Okay, but you need something that weighs something. All you need is you and milk and your... So the first workout that I did is I went to the fridge and I got milk and I did some curls. Now these are very important because you have to get the biceps popping because, you know, guns out, sun's out, sun's out, guns out. That's how you pick up the chicks. Unfortunately, there's no chicks around to be picked up because we are in quarantine. The next exercise I did is actually pretty orthodox if you were to ask me. I do this, 2 to 3 times a day. I just get my brother and I'll have him lay down on me and I will bench press him. Sometimes I'll have him bench press a milk jug. Those workouts will work up a sweat, so make sure you're staying hydrated. That's number 1 important. And number 2, protein. Get the gains.
Last week, I briefly discussed how the NBA was postponing the draft and their season. Although this has been devastating to fans and players around the world, ESPN and the NBA are working on televising an old-school game of horse with America's favorite players all from 6 feet away. Adrian Wojnarowski provided details on the game, stating players will shoot in isolation within their home gyms and be able to virtually match shots against competitors. As of now, Oklahoma City Thunder's Chris Paul, Houston Rockets' Russell Westbrook, and Utah Jazz's Donovan Mitchell could be a part of the competition. Of course, this won't take place of the 2020 playoffs nor the draft this year, but fans will still be able to cheer on their favorite players as they engage in a big competition. Be on the lookout for updates on the NBA horse game and other sports headlines on our Twitter. As a part of our Quarantine Chronicles series, I put out another poll on our Twitter. This week, I asked the question, what would you rather be able to only watch or listen to for the rest of your life? 41% of the voters said that they would choose music over movies, TV shows, and podcasts. I personally would have to agree and choose music. Be sure you're on the lookout for another poll next week. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of the Pandemic Program, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily news. Have a great rest of your day, and remember to stay at least 6 feet away.